Mainly, the purpose that we're here today is to learn a little bit more firsthand. Obviously, I haven't officially seen a house with Chinese drywall yet, and I want to do that. The Consumer Product Safety Commission is saying that they're in the testing mode now. We've been expecting to get some feedback from them, which we haven't yet. They've issued some information that has not been real informative. Levels of toxicity that are acceptable or not accessible, they haven't done that. As you know better than me that are suffering from it, there is no protocol yet. So it's still not moved much off the mark since we first discovered the problem. They've issued reports saying that in some cases the impact is almost negligible. One that we laughed, one of the remedies that they had earlier suggested is open the windows. And so, I mean, we're a little bit frustrated in Washington that things aren't moving in a direction that we had anticipated that they would.
Let's see it, notice it right away.
Ooh,
Smell it?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, good.
And they're telling us that they
Yes.
I mean, is that?
Very much so.
I mean,
We're about 40-year residents of Vero Beach. Have two grown sons who are no longer on our payroll, but one lives here in town, one lives in Park City, and our children grew up here. We bought this house, closed on it in February of '07, moved in around Thanksgiving of that same year of '07. This was to be our last stop before the retirement home or whatever the next thing is in the twilight of your life. Shirley began to exhibit some strange health symptoms probably about February of this year, headaches 24/7. And I kind of dismissed it only because she had headaches off and on our entire 45 years of marriage. But it was 24/7, and then I started to get respiratory issues, burning eyes. Actually, my skin would burn. I was out of the house most all day because I'm semi-retired, so I still work some. But when I'd come home in the evening, I would have those symptoms. So and we'd never heard of Chinese drywall. That was something that I'd never heard of. Nobody in the neighborhood, I think, had ever heard of it. And then there were some other neighbors who had some more serious health complications. And then Chinese drywall became a public issue. Started to look around. We have a lot of physical symptoms in our house together with our physical symptoms, which physical symptoms led us to move out of this house in June of this year. So we've been displaced from our house because of Chinese drywall since June. We're renting somewhere here in town. We'd like to find a solution. We'd like to live in our house again. We love this house. We love the neighborhood. We love the neighbors. And we're, like a number of other people in here, searching for some solution that will allow us to move back into our house.